story time. Let me tell you guys about a terrible or horrific airport story experience that I just had. Probably one of the worst that I've had in a while. So here's the thing, in order for me to tell this story, I need to take you guys back to my last couple of hours in Los Angeles.
Let me take y'all back, man, as I do so well. Wasn't nothing like that.
Alright y'all, last couple of hours in Los Angeles. I'm headed back home. Not home, this is my home. Oh my gosh, I'm headed back to school. I'm headed back to Duke. It's been a good time. Sad goodbyes, ladies and gentlemen. It feels like I haven't been here for 6 months. Now again, I'm not gonna be here for another 6 months. I always love it when I come here, but here's what we were doing. I realized I didn't even have one photo when I was in LA, so I told Amy, you know what, it's my last day, let's go ahead and get a photo. She's my photographer, but guys, do not be tricked. She's not a good photographer. Because look, I have to tell her everything, right, Amy? I train you, I tell her what to do.
I'm this frozen statue.
Literally, I set the camera up. I'm like, Amy, do not move. I'm kind of hard to deal with, huh? I'm hard to deal with when it comes to photos. Anyways, go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Go ahead and like this photo that we took. Comment the lightning bolt. Let me know if you guys are coming from the vlog, from watching this. But nonetheless, today is another sad vlog where we have to say goodbye to the family. I gotta go pack. They're getting my food ready and all that. See you guys soon.
First time I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air the night, and in the way you looked at me.
All right, this moment right here, this exact moment right here is a Brown family's nightmare. When I tell you nightmare, I mean nightmare. I'm trying to pack all my mom's food that she makes because I can't make that food. Keep in mind, I can't make this type of food. I can't get it from anywhere else. Mama G, Gutta Kana, home food. I can't get this from anywhere else, right? It's all my mom's hands, ladies and gentlemen. So whenever I leave for school, I always take like a whole bag with me, whole suitcase with me, as you guys can see. I pack all my mom's food. And this is where the nightmare comes into play. When you try to get to the airport by keeping your suitcase under 50 pounds or at 50 pounds, the required number that you need. So of course, what do we spend the next 45 minutes doing? Is putting the food in there, weighing in a machine, it's not working out, taking it back out, putting it back in there, taking some other stuff out, getting a separate bag, taking stuff out, putting it back in there, weighing it, taking some stuff out, literally nonstop for the next 45 minutes. And I think just go ahead and watch. No pound. ये तो 18, 18 तो already हो गई यहाँ पर.
तो सीधे 15 क्या?
Yeah.
15 20 गया ना.
20 हो जाएगा.
15 तो बा याला तारीख. नहीं सारा के.
तो एक मिनट ये.
तो लो पहले.
52. So then literally after 45 minutes, right, we finally got it right to the required amount. And I don't know why it didn't hit us. I don't know why no one suggested or why we didn't suggest to get another extra check-in bag to check in and put all the food in there so I can fit all my other stuff. But literally, no, this check-in bag had nothing but food in there. All my stuff, I had to get a separate backpack for that. I had to put it all in there. I had to get a separate carry-on. And literally, all this was filled with Mama G's food, which was going to last me for so long, a month or 2 months. And that's why it was so crucial. That's why we needed it. But the weight just wasn't working out, man. I don't know what was going on. We literally spent 45 minutes doing it. After all that, we finally got it. But guess what? Now we were running late to the airport and there's only an hour left before my flight takes off. You're supposed to get there first. We're supposed to get there like 2 hours before, an hour before, but I was leaving to the airport an hour before. Luckily, we lived close to the airport, which is why we lost track of time. We were able to risk some things, but even then, it got way too late. So here's what happened. We finally got to the airport after rushing, after so much anxiety, after so much stress. We finally got there 45 minutes before my flight. I'm gonna go check in, trying to check in my bag, right? But guess what? it's too late. So now we start arguing with all the people over there like, yo, I need to check in this bag. I have a flight, I have class. Literally, I have class as soon as I land. I was like, no, I need to get on this flight. But also, obviously, this bag has to travel with me. They can't send the bag the next flight or whatever it is. So they started looking at other flights. The next flight was not till 9 p.m. the next day. And that was way too late because I had class the next day as soon as I landed. So literally, I had nothing else to do. There was nothing left. I had to leave it. I had to leave my check-in bag there. All my mom's food. Literally, that was gonna last me for 2 months. My toiletry bag, my deodorant. Literally, I had to leave it all there. I had to get on my flight, and there's only 30 minutes left before my flight was taking off. So in that moment, like, wow, we're just thinking, my mom worked so hard to do this. We spent so much time trying to pack all this stuff. We spent a little too much time. All that work for nothing. I had to leave my bag and get on my flight because I couldn't risk it. I didn't want to get on the next one and miss my class, and I couldn't miss my class. Guys, this was just... Anyways, I couldn't even properly say bye to my family. I probably didn't say bye to my dad. I probably didn't say bye to my brother, my mom, my sister, Mama G. I didn't even properly say bye. I was rushing. There's only 30 minutes left before my flight took off. I'm gonna go to the front. Yeah, I got you. Bye, bye, bye. So as you guys can see, I was going up the escalator. That was my goodbye. It was so sad, and it just hit me as soon as I left because you're just so caught up in so much stress. You're trying to rush, and you realize that you probably didn't even get to say bye to your family, bye to your mom who worked so hard to even get all this stuff for you, and you had to leave your bag there. Oh, I'm getting sad thinking about it, man. Mama G, I didn't even get to say bye to her, but literally, man, like, kabhi khushi kabhi gum, bro. All right. After all that, guys, I finally got on the plane. I was like, I didn't even think about anything. I just got on the plane. I was like, okay, alhamdulillah, everything else is good, whatever. I left my bag, all my stuff. I'll figure it all out later. I just had to get on this flight because this was the last flight and my class was literally 3 hours after I landed. So I had no other choice but to leave it all, drop it, and just move on.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off.
First time I saw you, I knew all the time. It was something in the air that night, and in the way you looked at me.
So, as you guys can see, I finally got home around 6 a.m. I had class at 9 a.m. Keep in mind, I don't even have my toothbrush. I don't even have deodorant. I literally don't have anything. Had to get to class, couldn't risk it. But I guess I just had to learn from my lesson and move on. And Mama G, this whole time, man, when I was talking to Mama G, was just upset this whole time because she worked so hard. And she knew, literally, it's a mom's love. She knew that I was not going to be with food, Mama G's food in particular. And guys, if you guys are in school, if you guys are in college, you guys know the struggle of what it's like of not having food. But like, I start eating bad. It's like, you properly do not get to eat a meal because you're so caught up in school. You don't have time. And I'm not going to, like, cooking. I can't really cook that much, even though I do a little bit here and there. I don't have the time to cook. So when you have home cooked meals and when you bring it from home, it literally goes such a long way. And my mom knows that this would last me for so long. So this whole time, Mama G was upset of the situation, but more so of knowing that I was not going to have food for this long and realizing like there's so many things that we could have done to avoid the situation. We could have checked another bag. I don't know why we didn't think of this. Mama G's still getting pissed at me. She starts yelling at me. Why didn't you tell me we could have done this? Like, But a mom's love goes a long way, ladies and gentlemen. Keep this in mind. Hug your mom right now. Tell her you said thank you. Mama G, thank you. Cause literally the next day, 2 days later, Mama G had to go through the struggle of shipping all the food to me overnight, which cost 4 times as much as a check-in bag. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I finally, alhamdulillah, got my food. Let me tell you, bro, obviously, dude, you got beef strips, you got chicken keema, you guys got chapli kebabs, you guys got so much. We got this, we got wings, we got paratha, bro. Literally, Mama G packed me so much, and I'm so grateful. Your boy will finally be fed. I'm beyond grateful and thankful for a mom's love, which goes such a long way that we won't even be able to realize. But this was my terrible airport experience, which cost us so much, but in the end, Alhamdulillah, it's all good. And this is just a lesson learned. So for everybody out there, guys, learn from this mistake that I did. Like, don't stress over the extra dollars, bro. Just if you need to check another bag, like our Desi mentality, our brown mentality, like we're gonna try and fit everything into a bag. We're gonna make sure it's under 50 pounds. We stress so much to make sure that it's under the weight. But bro, if it's not, it's okay. Just get another bag. Just do it. It's all good. And you guys will save so much time and stress. And it's just lesson freaking learned. As you can see, I'm back in school. I'm starting my second semester, and for those that have started back up school, I wish you guys nothing but the best. And I will, guys, I know that I started a podcast series. If you guys have not seen that, I started episode 1. I was trying to testing the waters. It was fine. I just got so consumed with school. But I'm telling you guys right now that this podcast series, I will start back up. I will give you guys little insights, tips, and tricks of how to go about studying, how to go about organizing your time, how to get into schools that I've got into in the past. And I think I still want to do that, right? Flip the Switch podcast and series will come into play, and I'm going to try post more videos this semester, me at school, and I'm gonna try my best to do it. Hope you guys are subscribed. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Join this journey. Thank you guys so much. And that, ladies and gentlemen, again, was my terrible airport experience. Give this video a thumbs up. As always, remember, a mom's love goes a long way. As always, much love. Stay blessed, and always, 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 stay beautiful.
You know me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that